it just completely knocked everything out. Part 6 continued, and if you missed the first part, the first, half of part 6, make sure you check it out here on my channel. But we are back, and we left off where we came into the castle and to report to the queen's husband and the queen about our findings about the Reach and these witches. And when we got in here, the queen was dying, and I don't know what in the world happened. And yeah, so we're starting off here.
Gods, what a disaster. The queen's been assassinated, and SKYRIM still refuses to listen to reason. We need to find a way to set things right. Good question. Guards should have been able to handle a run-of-the-mill assassin. Gods, what is this? Good question. Guards should have been able to handle a run-of-the-mill assassin. This could be connected to the Ice Reach Coven. In fact, I'd wager my axe that it is. Look around. See if you can find any indication of how the assassin got in and out of the palace so easily. Maybe even turn up something that ties the murderer to the Coven. I'll make sure the princess is all right.
Glad you are back. I was really enjoying this.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you are enjoying it and that you're sticking around to watch.
I didn't know you were interested in that genre. I'll have to remember that.
Shattered glass. Ice Reach Coven medallion. Oh, they're all crying and stuff.
Svanna's taking this pretty hard. I suppose most daughters feel close to their mothers. Not that I'd know, I never knew my mother. Sorry, don't mind me. Did you find anything that might lead us to the assassin? We've seen these medallions before. On the Reachmen near Kilcreath. And I saw them on the witches in Ice Reach. The assassin definitely seems to be in league with the Coven. But can we get SKYRIM to believe that and accept the danger he's in? SKYRIM has every right to be angry. He watched his wife die right before his eyes. But he's the High King. He doesn't have the right to be stupid. Time to make SKYRIM confront some hard truths. Come on, the Sword Thane led the king upstairs.
Well, hopefully he listens to us. Because he cursed us out when the queen died. And blamed Jarl, what's his name? Yorin? It sounds like
the Queen's wasn't the
Yorin.
only life lost today. Now get out of our way.
Go right in.
Ah, he's scared of Lyris.
Your Highness, please. Your kingdom is in grave danger.
My queen's blood hasn't yet cooled, and already Yoren's lackeys hound. I am the Wolf of Solitude. I know my enemies.
Queen Earldon asked us to bring you proof that might be why the Coven killed her.
You dishonor my wife's name by letting it pass through your treacherous lips. Away with you! And pray I don't find evidence that ties you to the Queen's murder. That would not go so well for you.
He is
We'll leave
not
you to your
having it.
grief, Your Highness.
He is not listening to nothing that we have to tell him at all. Oh, a companion's coronet. What's this? Oh, wow. So I wonder, is there any more tablets around SKYRIM like that? That's pretty cool. I'm gonna scry that.
Is it
Find
true?
out what it is.
Mother told me you were working for her before she...
I'm sorry, Svanna. I would have saved her if I could.
My mother. She told me she gave the mighty Lyris Titanborn an important task. Tell me, what were you doing for my mother?
We were gathering evidence to convince the High King of the threat to your kingdom.
Threat? What threat? And do you think this is why someone came into the palace and killed her?
The Icereach Coven has come to Western Skyrim. It looks like they killed the queen.
And did you tell my father all this? Is he rallying the soldiers? Alerting the other holds?
The High King won't listen to us. He thinks this is all some plot of the Skull King.
My father sees Yoren's plots everywhere, even in his spicy venison stew. Well, I won't let my mother's death be for nothing. She trusted you, and so will I. My father be damned. Please, find whoever did this and stop them.
We'll do what we can, Your Highness.
I saw the assassin. He moved fast. Unbelievably fast. He leaped through the window after stabbing my mother. By that time the guards had gathered, so I guess he decided to flee. Try to follow his trail. Someone outside must have seen something.
Did you get a good
He was
look?
fast, that's for certain. Here and gone before the guards could even draw their swords. Other than that, I didn't get a good look. The inside of his hood was nothing but shadows. My father? Listen to me? When horkers fly, maybe. But probably not even then. He gave up on me a long time ago. I'm sorry. I'm no use to you. No use to you. I'm not my mother. Never will be. But I swear I'll do whatever I can to help you. You have my word on that. No. My mother... The last time we spoke, I hurled a mug at her. But I came when she summoned me. Just in time to see her murdered.
She threw a mug at her mother?
I need to pull myself together. She asked me to watch over my father. The kingdom. I can't let her down.
What's she doing throwing
Come on,
mugs at
Princess.
her mother?
Let's get you somewhere safe.
She's a disrespectful little whelp.
My wife, she is like ice, so cold, so pale. All the warmth sucked out of her. There was a commotion at the palace. Everyone was headed that way, except one man. No, not a man. He wore an eye patch, but his face was bestial. He dragged her along like a bone between a dog's teeth. Then he tossed her aside, pale as snow. He was fast, so fast, ran toward the Hall of the Dead. He never even looked back at what he had done.
Well, this guy must be incredibly fast, because he's doing all of this and the guards couldn't catch him. But let me go pickpocket somebody. They'll be all over me. Okay.
Will you pray with me for these poor souls? Cut down and bound for the Hall of the Dead much too soon. It was a monster, a vampire. I have seen such creatures before, but this one wore an eye patch. It moved like a shadow and took sustenance from these poor souls. I called upon Arcay's grace, and the vampire fled before his sacred presence. Toward the main gate, I pray the guard finished off the depraved creature before it took another innocent life.
Everything's still loading up here.
You again? Didn't I warn you about putting your nose where it doesn't belong?
A priest said a vampire came this way. Is that what happened here?
A vampire? I don't know what you're talking about. But whoever it was tore out Senolia's throat and fled through the gate before I could stop him. What do you know about all this? And why is it any of your business?
The vampire assassinated Queen Gerlin. Princess Savannah asked me to track him down.
The Queen's dead? What about the High King? He'll have my head for letting the assassin slip away.
Your head is probably the least of your worries once the High King hear about this. And I'm going to tell him that too, because he been being mean to us since we got into town.
You think... Would the High King really... But I'm a loyal subject. No more talk. I need to get Senolia off the street.
This is Svargrim's fault. He should have heeded us from the start. Damn Svargrim and his distrust of Yoren. How many more of his people have to die before he accepts the truth and lets us help him? Forget that for now. Tell me about the assassin. Did anyone get a good look at the murderer? That would explain the assassin's swiftness and ability to escape so easily. We knew the Ice Reach Coven had vampires on their side, but using them so blatantly. Anything else to report? Well then, time to fight fire with fire. They've got evil vampires, and we've got a friendly one. Let's find out exactly what your friend Fen knows about vampire clans in the area. Where did you tell me Fen was going again?
Fenorian. He said he was going to see a clever woman near Morthal.
Right. To research the ritual. Go find them and see what you can learn. I'll stay with Savannah. Bring her up to speed on everything we've uncovered. We're going to need her to get the High King to trust us. And I'm calling him Fen. It's simpler.
Fen it is. I'll find him and see if he can help us track down Queen Gerlin's assassin. Okay, so wish they had a bridge we could cross going through here, but I remember how wasn't it Solitude that was like this? Because Solitude was next to Morthal in Skyrim 5, and I remember you had to swim across the whatchamacallit there. Yeah, it wasn't Morthal.
Nice hole.
Yep. Is that an emerald? Nern root? Oh, the horror storm's starting. We made it just in time to do the horror storm. And Fenorians are here. Oh, they're making this. I thought, man, I got all happy. Oh no, it is starting, see? Okay, well let me talk to him real quick.
Welcome to the middle of nowhere, my friend. You must be freezing. Warm yourself by the fire, and tell me how your audience with the High King went.
Not well. The Ice Reach Coven assassinated Queen Gerlin. Now SKYRIM distressed us even more.
A bold move, even for them. Old Mjolnir and I have been comparing notes,
play y'all,
and
but
we've
I'm
made some
like too
progress
shy
studying
to
the
like
Harrowstone
really
ritual.
get into, you know,
What happened to your
the
large
whole
friend
role
with
thing,
the axe,
but I
by
could
the way?
definitely do it. Lyris stayed behind to safeguard Princess Lana. I need your help. The assassin is a vampire.
We knew that vampires were working with the Coven. And old Mjolnir and I can say with certainty that the feral Harrow Fiends are byproducts of Harrow Storms. You think the assassin was one of the vampires in league with the Coven?
I know it was a vampire. He wore an eye patch and dropped this medallion when he fled.
An eye patch? That's uncommon. And this insignia, I've seen it before. It's the same as the symbol that decorates the urns smuggled out of Bankerai. If it belongs to a vampire bloodline, I'm not familiar with it. I suggest you ask Mjolnir.
I had thought after our dealings with bone wolves and curses, you would find other ways to amuse yourself for a time. Yet here you are again, right in the midst of more problems. What can old Mjolnir do for you this time? A grim talisman. It bears an enchantment of some kind, though the symbol upon it holds no significance that I'm aware of. I can help find the owner of this medallion, but I need some specific items to cast such a divination. Bring me the bones of a wolf and a death bell plant pulled up by its roots. I need the plant alive. The wolf, not so much.
I love
With
her.
those reagents, I can conjure a divination that will lead you directly to the last person to wear this medallion. Death bell grows throughout the bog. You should have no trouble acquiring it. Wolves are plentiful in the wilderness around Morthal as well, but be cautious. Many seem afflicted by a strange curse. I would hate for you to run afoul of it.
I absolutely love her. She is. I love how she move her hands and shake her old little hand and stuff. And then she always needs some kind of
here. Stay alert.
like skin or hearts or something to start a ritual to help you out. Hopefully, even after this, like, we'll see her again. That'll be really cool. Where's Mari? Don't die, Mari. Mari goes right in the middle of battle and just start fighting. Losing her health and everything. Oh wait, I'm about to die.
You are weevils among corpses.
These horror storms are crazy.
Oh
wait.
Roll if you can.
Woo! So big he could hardly even run. Alright, I need to stick to one thing, so switching bars
I wish the storm had swept away your soul.
We drove them back!
The other Harrow
You
storms.
hear her? We
You'll
drove
never
them back.
stop them all.
What we got? A ritual Daedric skull, a venomous ring, a white cap, and some ash. Okay. Well.
Off we go!
That, was some crappy stuff we got, but it is what it is. So we gotta gather a death bell for her and some wolf bones. What in the standing bear is going on here? What that bear looking at? Sorry, Mr. Bear.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant onages.
But I need this death bell next to y'all. Oh, let's scry our thing that we found from that tablet inside the castle. I want to see what it is. Is it a piece of furnishing? Dragon's hewn and style. Grant the wearer of this companion. Wait a minute, is this for Mari? A major adornment? Or is this for us? Oh yeah, we definitely gotta scry this. I just got a new adornment too, because I had a few crown crates, and I was able to get an adornment from one of them, which... No, this adornment I have on, I scried as well, matter of fact. It was really rare. It was master quality. Okay, so both of our, iniquities aren't too far from each other, just like across the sea. So we are going to make sure we get those, because they're both purple. Hopefully we'll find more while we are in the process, you know? Gotta get this columbine. Alright, off to gather some wolf bones. I am like really enjoying this story. Hopefully, you know, before I end the stream completely for tonight, we could get the whole story completed. I sort of doubt that that's gonna happen, but you know, I'm hoping, because we only did where's the main story? Are they serious? We did one part of the main story, so all those quests we did, everything totaled up to one part. We got 6 more parts to do. Oh, we're on the second part now. Dark clouds over solitude. Okay.
Let's ride!
Let's return back to our old, oh, let's see if we could get Muskrat Cayenne. Yep, we got one. One's better than none. And there's a chest over there. Let's go get it. Because I'm trying to farm. I told you guys in the first part of this. Oh, somebody opened it already. What they left? We'll take it. Break it down. But I'm trying to find some good gear for my mom as well, because she plays ESO. So while I'm out here, I want to farm her some gear.
Warm yourself by the fire, and tell me about the reagents I requested.
Here are the wolf bones and death bell you asked for.
Good, good. Divinations can be fickle. The longer we delay, the colder the trail grows. Let's see if we can catch the scent of your prey.
She need to give me that outfit while she's at it.
Mother Wolf, hear me. We seek your blessing in our hunt. Lead us to our elusive quarry.
She's so funny.
Mother Wolf smiles upon you. She has seen fit to join your pack and aid you in your hunt.
How will that help me find the vampire assassin?
Mother Wolf has the scent and will lead you to your quarry. I have enchanted the medallion with a divination spell inextricably linked to its owner. Hold it to your nose and breathe deeply. It will guide you along his trail.
It will take me directly to him?
Mother Wolf will guide you along the way, but you must still complete the hunt and find him. If the assassin eludes you, use the medallion to recover his trail. The wolf is relentless in her pursuit. The question is, will you be like the wolf?
I'll find the Queen's assassin. Okay, so how do I use this?
Fascinating. Every divination appears to be unique. Go ahead and use the medallion. Old Mjolnir and I need to get back to our study of the Herostone ritual.
It look like you need to feed Fenorian. You don't look too well.
And look! The magic points to the west.
Anyway.
Oh, what's that?
What an interesting use of primitive magic. That was clearly your vampire assassin. He even wore an eye patch. It looked like he was at a small camp. And you saw that ball of magicka? It went to the west. That must be where you'll find the camp.
So the enchanted medallion showed a vision and provided a direction when I used it?
Didn't I tell you? The clever woman's magic can be quite exciting. Not my usual process of investigation, but effective just the same. I'll leave old Mjolnir to continue our research and follow after you. I want to see how the divination plays out.
Maybe the next horror storm that's over here somewhere we'll be able to catch.
Yuli!
Wouldn't he be cool to have as a monk? Oh! Wait! Stop! Knocking me to the ground.
Let's ride!
These things out here don't be playing around. I want to catch some butterflies and torch bugs, but I can't. Mari won't let me. Where he running off to in a hurry?
They're coming for us.
I tried to get it before she came after me. What? You hear the deer eating on the tree? Is he supposed to be licking it? Or is he scratching his horns on it? I think that's what he's doing. Oh, somebody killed her. Tattered cloak. Many small rips and tears have left this cloak in tatters. Fragments of broken glass are caught in the fabric. So we gotta use the medallion again and see.
He must have been desperate to feed while trying to escape.
So he lives in some huts, maybe? Why are you hiding in the bushes? Telling me to talk to him optional, but it's not popping up. Okay, Fenorian. Alright. Oh, there's the horror storm. I wonder if we can make this one. Let's try. Look at the colors of it. It looks like a big tornado. So this is the storm that killed a lot of people, and the Ice Reach Coven apparently started this storm or something. And they're trying to figure out, I'm just saying this out loud because I'm trying to understand where the story is now, like, and no one's here. Great. Which one is this one? Another chill lane peace. Because these you cannot do by yourself, no matter how much you try. It's just not going to happen. Even with, like, a ton of us, we be all dying. Where's Mari? Another fruitful harvest.
The exchange!
Suppose you'll work this monster on my shoulder while you're at it.
Broken branches and snapped twigs.
Come on, Mari, hang in there. Where is she? She's still fighting him. Leave him alone, Mari. You can't beat him. Let's go. Oh my goodness.
A bountiful harvest. Enjoy your freedom from oblivion.
Guys, my controller is shaking bad because these monsters is stomping all over the ground and is making the controller shake. Look, he just killed a bunch of people and Mari.
A meaningless victory. You've destroyed one of hundreds. Your struggle is doomed to failure.
Hey, where's my gift? Okay, we got a vial of vampire blood, another venomous ring, and some more ash. What is it with them giving us ash? So we got...
Looking anyway.
Let's see, we got
You
3
put too much stock in
out
rumors
of
and old
10
wives'
of
tales.
the
I don't think
Horror
we're the
Storm
first to
completed.
camp
So we
here.
still got a few to go.
Lots of fresh
And as
trash.
we, keep passing them, we'll get them complete. So we gotta search the cave for the assassin. And I actually been in this dungeon already earlier, in the stream earlier.
This looks ripe for adventure.
delve
Maybe a
completed.
tad overripe.
This is definitely the place in the vision. I'll slip past and scout ahead.
You see Fenorian? He done went invisible. So, oh, he's up here. That looks like an opening there. Up there. So let's find a way to get up there.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
I think maybe this way. Maybe not. Nope. By the way, we still gotta come down. I know Mari prefers a bow or a, what she said? She said a bow or a dagger. I love her better using the two-handed weapon. Who the heck? He's fast for
Deal with you
Norian?
next time you fight.
Oh! He is fast. Everybody in town kept saying how fast he was. And I'm like, yeah, okay, he got to be incredibly fast for the guards to have not been able to catch him.
Once again, I prove that I'm a scholar, not a warrior. I don't think he expected another vampire, though. I found the camp. Thought it was deserted, but the assassin must have been hiding in the shadows. He got the drop on me. It had more to do with your arrival than anything I did. Luckily, he left behind his belongings when he departed. I saw a map and some documents over there. Why don't you take a look while I deal with this wound?
Why is Mari standing on top of the fire? Our enemies taking notice of our movements and seek to expose our plans. They are meddlesome but few in number. Deprive them of their sympathetic ear at court, and we may pluck 2 thorns from our side in one simple stroke. And this is something about the miners being stupid.
I didn't get a good look at that before. Mind bringing it over? Let me take a look at what you found. The letters are both addressed to the vampire assassin. Hentok Korb. That's an unusual title. This one gives the order to assassinate the queen. There the language is guarded. The other talks about miners and a final ritual. Very ominous.
What do you make of the map?
It looks like a map to a mine in Carthald. It could be the one mentioned in the letter. If that's the target of another Harrowstone ritual, we need to stop it. Head south to the mine. I'll get word to Lyris and have him meet you there.
Lyris is in solitude. I thought you tried to avoid large cities.
My particular habits aside, one of us needs to find the assassin, and the other needs to alert Lyris Titanborn. I can handle the latter. Besides, I have no intention entering Solitude. A courier should have no trouble picking Lyris out of a crowd.
I really don't like your odds.
Was that shade thrown at Lyris, Fenorian? Oh, this bird is just too cute. maybe we should name him because we got him free today. For those of you who's just joining in, we got him free today from our daily reward, and I think he is like so cute. Will he be like no, he wouldn't be domestic. Maybe exotic. Yep. Fledging Terror Bird. Cuddle Monster, his name is. Oh, let's name him Bart. We ain't gonna name him Bart. Let me see. What could we name him? He looks like a Fred, maybe. Datko. What could we name him? Any thought on the name? Let me think.
Gary.
Gary? That's cute. That's funny. Yeah, let's name him Monster. We'll just keep it short. Instead of Cuddle Monster, we'll keep his name Monster. How about that? Found some apples to eat for the road.
Monster fits him, lol.
Yeah, I think Monster does fit him. I think it's pretty cool looking. Alright, follow the map to the mine and talk to Lyris. Wait a minute, I thought Planarian was going to talk to Lyris. Unless Lyris is at the mine. Okay, yeah, Lyris must be at the mine. If we could sneak by him and get the stuff. Oh, Mari! There's a quest over here.
Still here. I wouldn't go towards Karthwatch, Traveler. Not now, maybe never again. Nothing left there except horrors. It's overrun with mindless beasts. An enormous storm appeared over town as I came up the road. When I got there, it was chaos. Monsters attacking any who still lived. I barely escaped with my life. I saw Fenrir, one of the town guards, setting up camp in the ruins just outside town. He's a good man. If anyone's mounting a rescue effort, it would be him. Perhaps you can lend a hand.
Okay, we'll help him later. I just wanted to get the quest, you know.
Off we go!
I know to come back here. But let's continue with this main quest.
As evil lairs go, I'm not impressed.
I'll take that as a good sign.
We think this old mine is where our assassin fled to? Good a place as any to bury him. The clever woman helped you track the Queen's assassin to his hideout in Chillwind Depths. He got away, but left behind evidence that the Coven's planning another Harrow storm in this mine, and we're going to wreck those plans. I miss anything? Good. Less chance of them scurrying away if they think they have the advantage. I'm tired of chasing these rats through the shadows. Are you ready to end this?
Let's go.
These tunnels better be dug on the large size.
Cheeses of Skyrim, worse than salt grease. Oh, so it does lead here. I was wondering how in the world do I get to Blackreach, because I did come to Blackreach one time. I don't remember which is, I think the third part of Blackreach, because there's 3 different parts. And I only came out there to look for a lead I needed for that mount I told you guys. But I was wondering, like, if there was where was the story at for Blackreach? And I think this is it. Was she? Stop jumping up and down. Thank you. Okay, what is going on? Oh, Dark Moon Grotto, Way Shrine, Dark Moon. We got a lot of stuff out here. Okay. So, Greymore Cabin.
Scaffolding. Let's follow it down.
This is where I was.
The structure doesn't appear
here
to be completely stable.
because I had to get a lead from here.
Relax. It'll take more than a rickety structure to
But
take
that
down
was the
Lyra's
only
Titan.
place I explored out here.
Actually, I was more concerned for my own well-being. But if you insist.
Museum piece. What? Is that for Western Skyrim? Yeah, it is. So I didn't know they had a museum piece out here. So we gotta keep our eyes peeled out here in Blackreach for the museum pieces. Let's get out of this mine because it keeps making us like, it keeps stunning us. Moonstalker Village. Oh God, this feels like a brand new game because getting to explore
I think there's a cabin up ahead.
Look at this.
Blackreach again. like beneath Eastmarch. Does it extend below all of Skyrim?
Blackreach. So the legends are true. But why is there a town down here?
Fenorian, you looking the wrong way.
Blackreach. Again. It must be vast to extend this far from Eastmarch. Can't believe people are living down here.
No sign of a vampire assassin yet.
No, but all the evidence you found suggests he's down here somewhere. Let's go see what the miners can tell us. But be ready for anything. This place has ambush written all over it.
So how do you want to handle this?
Let's split up. Take a look around. Ask some questions. If the assassin passed through that ramshackle town, maybe someone saw him. Call out if you run into trouble, but don't make a move until we're all back together. We can cover more ground that way. And lone travelers are less conspicuous than a large group. Plus, if one of us gets into trouble, the others can come to the rescue. Just stay close to the town. We don't want to become totally separated down here.
My research into Skyrim included the legends of Blackreach, of course. But I never expected to see it. It's massive. That letter you found in the assassin's hideout. It mentioned a mining consortium in the darkness below. Could this be the place?
That letter indicated that the Coven was using the miners for various purposes.
Right. If the assassin is part of a vampire clan working with the Coven, I couldn't imagine a better hiding place than this land of constant night. My guess is that most of the miners have no idea what they've gotten themselves into.
Should we investigate the mining town?
You and Lyra should. It's our best lead for finding the assassin. But if the miners have even an inkling of vampire activity down here, my presence might confuse the issue. I'm sure I can find something to do while you investigate the town. I'll keep out of sight and check the surrounding area while you and Lyris investigate the town. Meet me on the far side of town when you're finished, and we'll compare notes.
You mentioned that your research included the Blackreach legends. Anything we should know?
Most of the legends are superstitious nonsense. It was once supposedly ruled by the dwarves, though. If that's true, we'll see their ruins. There are also a lot of tales about monsters. Pale, feral humanoids, giant insects. Be on your guard.
Okay, so let me charge my weapon too, because I don't know when the last time I did that. And I have all of these things I was going to get rid of. What's this? A love song of bards of admiration for his missing instruments. Oh, okay. This I don't need. That. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Just trying to make a little room. Okay, I got 3 museum pieces. Let's eat some food. I don't know what in the world we're going to get into down here. Make sure weapons charged. Guess we could use some poison so then I don't have to charge my weapon for some time. Like, oh my goodness, this place is huge and there's so much to explore. And I see a boss on my map. How do I get to him? It's over here somewhere. In a way shrine. Ooh, what's this? Oh, so this is how the ingredients look out here, like Clockwork City. Uh-oh. Mari, where are you?
Off with you, Swit!
Okay. I don't think Mari has it all sometimes. Oh, what's this? A shroom beetle.
More traps. Did those 2 idiots set these things throughout all of Blackreach?
Okay, I don't even know where to start. Like, we got stuff all over us to explore. A way shrine to find. We got caves and bosses and quests and...
Watch your step, stranger. A couple of so-called ghost hunters laid traps all over the place. They insist that it's to catch spirits, haunting the mines. They don't leave soon. The only thing they'll be catching is my boot to their backside.
Why are the ghost hunters here?
Blackreach isn't for the faint of heart. When we first came down here, we lost people to animal attacks. That's gotten better, but now everyone's spooked about a few missing miners. Most don't realize it's not uncommon for workers to wander off. No, my wife Elle hired them. She said they'd ease people's minds, but the hawkers are only making things worse.
Wow, Blackreach looks amazing.
If you could expose them for the charlatans they are, Elle would kick them out. What do you say?
Okay, I missed everything he said. It does look amazing, doesn't it? I mean, look at this. You could tell they put a lot of time into making this. Like, it does look really amazing. It's like a whole nother world, which it is.
Watch your step, stranger. A couple of so-called ghost hunters laid traps all over the place. They insist that it's to catch spirits, haunting the mines. They don't leave soon. The only thing they'll be catching is my boot to their backside. Blackreach. Here, we lost people to animal attacks. That's gotten better, but now everyone's spooked about a few missing miners. Most don't realize it's not uncommon for workers to wander off.
So you don't think there's a need for these ghost hunters?
No. My wife Elle hired them. She said they'd ease people's minds, but the hawkers are only making things worse. You look capable. If you could expose them for the charlatans they are, Elle would kick them out. What do you say? It's a paying job. The spirit-chasing fools are down in the settlement, likely setting more traps for people to trip over. The damn things covered one of my workers in paint and nearly took off his leg earlier. Shaw's bones. I wish my wife hadn't hired these idiots.
Okay, so we have our first little quest down here.
Watch your back.
And we still have to investigate. What kind of mud crab is this? Really, Mari? You had to knock him that far?
You've done it, Claudina. Truly excellent work.
Phoebe?
Hello! You're rather strapping, aren't you? If you're here about the traps, there's no need to worry. Claudina fixed them right up. She's really quite good at this. I can almost guarantee that they won't trip anyone else today. Spirits, of course. Ideally, the ones that have been terrorizing these poor people. My mentor and I have been given the important responsibility of investigating the mysterious disappearances down here. We're supernatural specialists of a sort. We're perilously close. Claudina has been doing this for years. She's practically an expert. I'm just her apprentice, but so far there hasn't been a case that we couldn't solve. Dusktown is in capable hands. Leave? But we're so close to figuring this out. If we just had a little more time, and maybe a set of extra hands? You look very clever. I'm sure if you joined us, we'd solve this in no time. Interested? Claudina would reward you, I'm sure. We identified a few spots with reported spiritual activity. Here, take Claudina's notes. The hope is that placing traps here will increase our chances of capturing an entity, and figuring out what happened to the missing miners. Exciting, right? I'm not sure. I used to try and guess the conclusions of our cases, but I was almost always wrong. Claudina says not to speculate too early. Each case is different and requires a different approach. I hope the missing people are safe at any rate. Me? Oh, I'm practically no one. I'm just a mage that never really fit in anywhere. That is, until I heard of Claudina's exploits. I've always been obsessed with her work, so I tracked her down and begged her to take me on as her assistant. I don't possibly have the time to tell you of her many amazing exploits. Claudina is a renowned figure when it comes to the study of the supernatural. She's had a lustrous career and published much of her work. You should read some. She's my hero.
I'm
What an
suspicious
exciting
of
case.
this Claudina.
I simply must write down this new development.
Focus on the task at hand, Phoebe. There will be time for that later.
What are these glowing things? Oh, this leads somewhere? Place trap near cave. What's in this cave?
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
Oh, okay, so nothing's in here, just bring you around to the other side. Cool.
Get back, you fetcher!
Mari, who are you talking to? Oh, I wonder what kind of fish they got out here. And does it count as like Western Skyrim fish? Did we miss a trap? Place trap near crystals. She looked just as confused as I do, being over here. I meant being out here. Find CD.
You're back! Did you have any trouble setting up the traps? Great work! You're a natural. Have you ever considered making this your life's work? It's really quite rewarding, and you certainly have the aptitude for it. Anyway, I'm sure Elle will be relieved to hear that they're all set up now. Elle Bitterblade, the head of Dusktown. She hired us, though she's been understandably doubtful since her husband, Overseer Erlvar, kicked us out of the mines earlier. Maybe you could help smooth things over by telling her the traps are set up? Oh, thank you so much. Claudina and I are good with the spirit side of things, but we struggle with people. If you talk to Elle and assure her that we're doing everything we can, she'd probably feel better. She should be right outside the mines.
Alright, I want to try to get some of this stuff on my map before we continue. So let me run up here and see if that way shrine is up here. Oh, this leads back out to where we came. Oh, okay. So where? I keep seeing all this stuff on my map. Guess we'll find it eventually. Now, where's this lady she wants to talk to? A hiding spot. Alright, what we gotta hide from?
Go bother someone else, Hawker. If I don't finish this by the end of my shift, the Overseer will have my hide. What do I look like? The town crier? If the Overseer wanted us to be observant, he wouldn't have blindfolded us when he brought us here. You weren't? Up to this point, the Overseer and his wife have been extra careful about keeping the exact location of this mine and the mining town a secret. What makes you special, I wonder? Well, I haven't seen anyone like that. Now pick up a shovel and help me, or hork off. I can't afford to lose this job.
Hork off? You hork off. Telling us to hork off. Why y'all? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Great. That's the last thing I need, is to be getting in trouble in a town where I'm not familiar with stuff. Where that guard went?
Ugh, so many insects here. Yet I'll ignore them and continue to sell my goods, even if I have nightmares tonight.
Well, you the one that choose to stay out here, but that's not my business. Oh, I'm supposed to get rid of those recipes. Alright, let me see if anybody in my guild want them.
You must be new to Dusktown. You've still got that look. Well, get settled in. You won't be allowed topside again until you complete your contract. So you might as well get comfortable. A prisoner? No. Why would you think that? But we did sign a contract. Promised to stay until the work was done and never breathe a word. Otherwise, being a bonded miner with the Bitterblade Mining Consortium is a lucrative opportunity. Can't say that I have. And I haven't seen any ghosts or monsters either, come to think of it. Even though the rest of the town can't stop talking about them. Anyway, welcome aboard and good mining. Oh, don't let the rumors scare you. Miners are a superstitious lot. And being this far underground can play havoc with your senses. If you need to know anything else about Dusktown or working for the Bitterblade Mining Consortium, just ask. You mean those fools setting up their ghost traps? They're harmless. And if they make the superstitious miners feel better, I'm alright with that. El and Overseer Erlvar have been nothing but fair and honest with all of us. El Bitterblade, she owns the consortium. Erlvar's her husband and our Overseer. What a curious question. This whole place was tailor-made for undesirables. Tunnels, sunken barrows, dwarven ruins, lots of secluded spots. But don't worry. We're the only ones down here. El's precautions make sure of that.
So you haven't heard or seen anything suspicious down
You mean
here?
those fools setting up their ghost traps?
Oh, he said that already. Alright.
What a waste of time. These people have no clue as to what's going on down here. I wonder if being stupid was part of their service contract. Did you turn up anything?
No one I spoke to has seen a man with an eye patch.
Just because no one saw him doesn't mean he wasn't here. Let's talk to Fen before we start turning this place inside out.
Western Skyrim.
Maybe he's had better luck.
Oh, I said Western Skyrim.
Oh, there.
Good night.
Right. Skulking in the shadows. Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
Okay, where's Fenorian? Where's that guard? So I don't want to get caught. Talk to El Bitterblade. Oh, there's the guard. What the heck? Wrong with her? Okay, we can't go in there. Oh, there's a guard. Darn it! And I need my stolen items because I gotta give them to the guy in Clockwork City, the bird. Look at Fenorian hiding in that basket. I know this is dangerous, but... Clarence, would you move?
You're just in time. I spotted the vampire with the eye patch. He met with the Coven Witch, who immediately ordered her lackeys to place witch pikes around the area. With arcane phenomena, anything is possible. If we hurry, we can stop this Harrow Stone before it causes any damage. You and Lyris should split up. We need to destroy all of the witch pikes. I'll track the Queen's assassin and the Coven Witch. You focus on stopping the Harrow Stone. I'll find you after that, and we'll confront the vampire and the witch together.
Move. You take the east side, I'll take the west. Then meet in the middle.
Okay, where is this lady? She's under us. Okay. $0.46. Will it disappear already so I can get through?
Hail.
Oh man!
This isn't about innocence or guilt. I can't let
Take
you
this
walk
one
away.
seriously.
So guess we gotta go back up there. I wanna know where's this boss at. And this daggone eye, I keep seeing.
This is the place, Claudina. The locals say Captain Agron disappeared from this very spot.
It's locked. We must find a way inside.
Oh good, you're just in time. We've hit a wall in the investigation. How did it go with Elle? Oh, great! That's wonderful! Now we don't have to find another way inside. I keep telling Claudina you're a natural. You've just taken to all of this so splendidly. I'm thrilled you get to participate in the ceremony. I
Let's
envy
go,
you
Diva.
getting to experience it for the first time. Basically, if Captain Agron disappeared here, there might be some kind of spiritual residue left over from whatever took place. We need to conduct a ritual to try and harness it. Here, you take the spirit summoning whistle. When I spread the salts, you blow it. And if there are any spirits remaining in the area, the tone will force them out of hiding. It's a big responsibility, but I know you're ready for it.
Okay, these two weirdos.
In here is powerful. Don't you think, Claudina? We're onto something. All right, here go the smelling salts. Get ready with the whistle.
Wait a minute. What is she doing over there if she's right here? See, Phoebe Pironard? Phoebe Pironard.
Do you hear that? It's coming from upstairs.
Slow down, Phoebe. Be vigilant, not hurried.
Okay, this is like weird. What is going on here? And the queen, she's here. I mean, not queen. She's
I
here
hope
too.
this investigation wraps up quickly. There's work to be done.
Elle must see so many peculiar, inexplicable things down here in Blackreach. This is wonderful for my research.
Okay, this is really odd that they got the same exact person doing two different things. Is that an error that they made and didn't bother to correct it? They sure don't have nothing good distilled around here.
Phoebe, wait. What have I told you about jumping to conclusions?
She called that cat a ferret.
Bringing a book for travel is well worth the pack space. Shame they're so heavy.
You'll have to forgive Phoebe. She's still young, and for all her scholarly knowledge, she's prone to startling at the slightest provocation. Did you find anything worthwhile? Let me see that. This is from Erlvar, the mine overseer. Could it be mere coincidence that the town guard investigating the mystery of the miners just happens to be the next to go missing? I think not. There is something amiss here. I have some idea. There's one just below, tucked away in the back of the town. Phoebe may be indisposed for the moment, so I'm counting on you to join me. Keep her whistle on you. We may need it.
Yeah, that's crazy that she's just standing there. Look, and here comes the lady, and she's supposed to be in the house.
No worries here. All part of the process. I assure you.
Yeah, whatever. So we gotta find a cave entrance below and finish. Why do they have a carcass out here? Here go a Falmore.
I hope you're watching.
Oh, here go the eye. So how do I get up here? This way? No, I guess I gotta go around. Okay, that leads... Okay. Oh, alright, because this is where I've been. And that's... I don't know what that is. I was trying to find that before. So let me ride up here real quick and try to get this eye on that. And there's a quest here. Alright, let me go. Oh, see, I don't want to have too many quests on my map.
I guess this is a fight now.
Never used to think this much. Well, I met you.
So I'm not going to pick that quest up yet. Where does this lead? I'm going to mess around and get lost. Finish my poem. In the heart of Blackreach, you have stolen mine, and so I screech. What? Find some mining samples and bring them to that. You are my peach, I beseech. What? She's above. Well, we'll deliver that to her when we get a chance, but in the meantime, let's head back to where we were.
I guess this is a fight now.
The scroll of Elder is upon us.
Oh, a blue restoration staff. The scroll of Elder is upon us. That sound like, what's that show? Is it Star Wars or something? May the Force be with you? Oh, a sky shard. First sky shard I've seen
Careful!
in
We're headed
ages.
into troublesome territory.
Why? What is this? Dwarfbane ritual site. Yeah, I ain't sticking around here. I'm scared, I ain't gonna lie. Is this like the Harrow Storms? I think so. Okay, well, if it pops up, we'll join it. They got pork laying out here, which I'm assuming supposed to have been from a body part maybe, and we picked it up. Oh, look at this water. This is so beautiful. Oh, I like this. What? They got the Crimson Nurru here too? Just like in Skyrim 5. When you go to Blackreach, that's where you find the Crimson Nurru.
Boo.
Boo! There's another one. Oh, and another one. We need these. We're gonna collect these every time we see them. And learn the properties and stuff of them. Oh, look! Look at this! A veiled deer buck. Well, hello, little deer. Aren't you cute? Hi! Look up again. There you go. Aren't you adorable? Okay, gotta go. Now, okay, I got like quest things all over the place. Here's another pike. So we're on 2 different missions right now. We're doing the main mission with Fenarian, the vampire, and Lyris Titanborn. And we are doing a quest that's a part of this.
She a runner, she a track star.
A part of this Blackreach. Okay, wait, here's Fenarian.
You stopped the Harrow Storm before it could even get started. Now to deal with the vampire and the witch. Well done, my friend. Before the witch could even begin her ritual, I saw the magicka disappear like the flame of a snuff candle. The witch and the vampire assassin fled to Kargendams, a dwarven ruin. We can deal with them in there. Time is of the essence. You get to the ruin, I'll find Lyris and we'll meet you there. It's southeast of Dusktown. If you get there before us, go inside and guard the entrance until we arrive.
I don't want to go there yet. I want to do what this lady said. She said, find the entrance to the cave. Oh, this is the cave we was in. Now what happened down here?
Gods, no. Captain Agaron, he's dead.
can he be dead? This wasn't supposed to happen. None of this was supposed to happen. I don't know. I was supposed to meet Captain Agron, but as I passed the caves, I heard a cry. I ran in to find him bleeding out. He died before I could ask what happened. Agron was a fine man. He didn't deserve this fate. This is unacceptable. No, I didn't. You two need to leave. Stop investigating this. Gather your assistant, pack your things, and get out of Blackreach. This is getting far too dangerous, and I don't want to see anyone else get hurt. Please. We're wasting time. Just go.
We need to talk.
I wonder if he got something to do with the
I feel Overseer
disappearances.
Erlvar knows more than he told us. The last thing we should do is heed his advice to quit now. That I do not know, but he seems to be increasingly agitated as we continue to investigate. I may deal in spirits more often than I deal with the living, but I know when I'm being led by the nose. He's hiding something. Let's find out what. Captain Agaron's wounds are fresh, which means the culprit can't have gone far. We didn't see anything on our way in, so whatever attacked him must have left through the other side of the cave. We should see if we can pick up its trail. Come, it can't have gone far.
Yeah, he is hiding something for certain. That's why he want everybody to stop investigating. Because he probably the one killing people. Alright, which way we gotta go out? I gotta find Infred.
Hold on! 27 geode crates, 15 pickaxes, 5 wheelbarrows, 42 fresh tourniquets. Okay, yeah, there's a lot to do, so I don't have much time. What is it? Corpse, eh? Well, call me not surprised. He never was any good at this. Always came off like he was better than us working folk. But the only thing he was good at was slacking. Alright, I'll pay you for his service. Yeah, so what? He was going to die sooner or later. I didn't make him take the job, so him being dumb don't make me guilty. Just give me my samples and move along. Judging by this bag, it looks like he died for nothing. Figures. Now I got to find a miner who actually knows how to prospect. Well, I said I'd pay you, so here you are. Walk off, pal. No time for useless chatter. Oh, boo-hoo. Mining is expensive.
Oh, he likes to talk trash. Okay. Yeah. Good night. Oh, so this must be the, of course these are somebody's footprints, but who? I think it might be the man. No. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's the quest we on helping this lady, trying to get down to the bottom of if the miner owner is responsible for these killings. We hot on your trail now, buddy.
Look! Whatever killed Captain Agaron must have triggered one of our traps. There's footprints.
Track the footprints. Okay, don't they lead in here? Yeah. Okay, I lost the track. Oh. Lady, this doesn't make any sense because the tracks stop over there. Watch out, move! Alright, so these are the footprints, which leads... Am I following it the wrong way? I think so. I gotta go this way, right? Or is it this way? No, I think it's this way.
Heard you touched a glowing egg and then talked to a tree. Must have been strange.
Okay, the footprint stopped. Oh no. They really got a ton.
So much to do.
Oh.
Curious. Spirits don't use trap doors. Be one with the shadows. We cannot afford to be seen.
I hope we don't get caught because I don't have no more etiquette. Let me get my invisibility functional.
A strange mist. Follow it.
Oh wow, look at that.
It's early. Stay low.
Broick, killing Captain Agran was not part of our deal.
I am a vampire, Urvar. I have needs. I made that clear when you hired me.
I hired you to protect my people. This was not what we agreed. You've taken it too far.
Who are you to reprimand me? You haven't seen too far. Just wait.
It's all beginning to make sense.
He told him.
Overseer Urvar employed a vampire to protect the mine. How dastardly. I believe that explains the missing miners quite succinctly. He must have given the vampire people in exchange for protection for the rest of his workers. But from what, I wonder? Not yet. Despite our ingenious detective work, right now it's still the Overseer's word against ours. And he's already given Elle reason to distrust us. What we need is definitive proof, then she'll have to listen. I believe the Overseer's office is just across the mine. We should investigate. Of course, we have to find a way in first. Perhaps you could pick the lock, or steal his key. I'm somewhat out of my element now. Excellent. You are truly the purveyor of justice Phoebe made you out to be. Just be careful. If we manage to get ourselves caught, we won't get the chance to prove anything.
Wow, he dirty for doing that. I mean, what did he honestly think was gonna happen? Like, He just hired like any vampire off the street, and he thought everything was going to be peachy keen. I really don't want to get caught, so we got to be like a smooth criminal. Now that was smooth. That was like a Catwoman jump down. Mari, I might have to put you away for this. Well, that was smart. Made it that far and almost gave ourselves up.
What did you find? That look on your face. Tell me you found something.
Oh, he did give the miners to a vampire in exchange for the mine's protection.
And explains what he was trying to protect his people from. It is not enough to simply turn this evidence over to El. I was hired to help this town. Spirits or no, I have a responsibility. We must stop this horror. The vampire seemed as though he was threatening Overseer Urvar at the end of their altercation. Perhaps he's planning some kind of retaliation. If so, there's a chance we could catch him in the act if we find him. We need to investigate the mines. There has to be a clue that will point us in the direction of that monster. Let's leave here. Dusktown needs us.
You want to open a portal or something so we don't have to sneak back through?
A body? This has to be the vampire's doing. I bet he didn't stop at one. Look for more. The vampire. Follow him, but stay out of sight.
I got the nerve to be chasing a vampire. Ooh, for killing people, and I'm going around town killing people too. Dag, we got caught.
Call the guard. There's mischief about.
scared. And why is she running like that?
Curse him. We'll never be able to catch him like this. How do we apprehend a man who can vanish into thin air right before our eyes? Vampires do not obey the same laws as specters and ghosts. My tools would be useless against him. Unless... Phoebe's whistle. Do you still have it? It's designed to emit a tone that's unsavory to immortal creatures. Perhaps it will disturb him. It's impossible to say without evidence. But it wasn't made specifically with spirits in mind, so there is a chance. Go on, try it. This is the only plan we've got.
Oh, my head!
There he goes. Follow him. More bodies. He's leaving a trail.
You'll die like all the rest.
Oh, what the heck? What kind of move? That's like some Mortal Kombat stuff. Whoa. All we needed was the voice. Finish her. He could fight. That was a move. I've never seen that before up here.
We have our proof. Let us return to Dusktown.
I can't return. I got stolen goods on me that I refuse to part with. And I have to give it to the guy in Clockwork City. Let me see. Dusktown Way Shrine. Maybe I could sneak in Clockwork City and give him his stuff and then return there. Well, go to the fence while I'm here. If I stole all that stuff, I'm not giving it up. I don't have no more etiquettes, no part in etiquette, so I can't excuse myself. But yeah, I get to clear my bounty and start stealing all over again. I think when I'm done in Western Skyrim and Black Reach and stuff, I'll probably head out to the Thieves Guild and start working on them. And hopefully by that time, my Ledgerman will be up. It's at 15 now, halfway. Alright. Hide from the guards.
Needed for a perilous task. Please respond for more information.
I just want to drop my stuff off.
Tribute? Such fool. Crowfeather. The time as the Blackfeather. Your hands, Crowfeather.
Alright, he needs ornate pieces of armor, which I should already have some. We'll go to the Outlaw Refuge here and sell our stuff to the fence. I could get some ornate items from completing the dungeon and turning it in. They normally give me ornate items from the dungeon people. Oh, the guy. Let's get our daily equipment. Gave us some Sith shoes.
I can polish up.
What? We'll launder that meat, and the rest of the stuff will sell. won't let us purchase like some part
Mom and Dad give their best.
etiquettes and stuff like that. That would be really nice. Alright, let's go. We'll use the way shrine to save some money. I know doing the Thieves Guild quest you get part and etiquette. Either the daily quest or like the regular quest
How
itself.
the Tribunal Temple feels about the clockwork
Looking for a
apostles.
steady hand with a pickaxe
I
ready.
wonder if they even know they exist. We're in a whole other world.
Oh, let's see the merchant too while we're here, really quick.
I hope we didn't lose another one to the Shadow Cleft.
Oops, I didn't even do that. I need to put this stuff in my bank. That's stuff I could sell. I don't think I need this thing anymore. What the heck is it? Oh, the museum thing. Okay, so let me hold on to that. Alright, let's go back to Black Reach.
Did I miss anything interesting?
I think we were here. Yeah, Greymore Cavern. Okay, so let's go back to that lady.
Ridiculous. You can't waltz in here and accuse me of such a thing.
My husband would never do something so insane. I don't suppose you have any proof.
Proof? What proof could they possibly have?
You and your associates accuse my husband of outrageous actions. Making deals with monsters? Murder? I hope you have a damn good reason. Let me see that. Donors? But I don't understand. You can't mean... Erlvar was feeding innocent miners to a vampire in order to keep everyone safe? How could this happen? How could I not have known? These were my people! The fact that he realized he was in over his head doesn't excuse the abhorrent decision in the first place. This is sickening. We both want to protect our people, but to think he'd resort... You're right. We'll kill the vampire responsible.
He need to pay for what he did.
Another case solved. Though we weren't dealing in spirits today, I have no doubt you'd make a fine ghost hunter. You have a natural talent for investigation. Elle has my sympathy. It is not easy to condemn someone you love. She is strong. She will be fine. Anyway, it was an honor to work with you. If you ever find yourself tangled in the world of spirits again, I do hope you'll seek us out. Here, take this for your time. You undoubtedly deserve it. You know, I think Phoebe looks up to you. You've become a point of inspiration for her. I know we both hope our paths cross again.
Well, isn't that nice? But
I did what was needed. You should be thanking me.
About him.
You fool.
So what's... Oh, we gotta enter that place. Where is it? Is this it? Yep. Below. Now I wonder, how do we know when the storm thing starts? Does it look like the Harold storm? Or would it like be like something totally different? Yeah, I really would like to do this one, but I don't know how long is it gonna take.
Reachmen aren't so different from orcs. Gotta fight for everything we have.
Might take some time. I gotta do Moonhunter Keep. This is with werewolves and stuff, so maybe we could do that. Do the rest of them. Yep. I guess they waiting for it to start too, though. Harold Storm. Ooh, Evan Shadow Helmet. We got a
That should fetch a fair fetching price.
From Clockwork City. And this stuff I need to sell to whatchamacallit, merchant. Oh, there's our dungeon. Thought I heard something up here. All jokes aside, I thought I heard some commotion starting up there.
The next time you're helping me
Come
with something.
now. Where's that Silver Dawn Valor gone off to?
Well, Mari joining us in this dungeon since
Make sure this
left.
one doesn't go running off, you hear? I'm not done with him yet.
Hello, let's see, 233.
Good! I was just feeling hungry.
done, Missy? Getting all fly and stuff? Let's go. I ain't got all day.
Try breaking free!
No, she's still back there monkeying around. What's she doing? Oh. She over here selling stuff like, why queue up for a dungeon if you wasn't ready? I might as well use him too.
Use it?
Oh, that is so cool. I gotta get me one. They land on your arm? Oh, I gotta get me a crow merchant. I don't know if I want the merchant or the banker. Probably the banker. Make him a crow. Hello. Alright, I'm out of here. And no, I ain't fighting him by myself.
Lycosa never does mind if I eat a prisoner or two. I'll feast upon your rotting corpses! Release the prisoners! I'm sure they're hungry!
Get him, Mari!
Guard! Empty yourselves!
Be hitting hard, too. I gotta play tank, killer, DPS.
Let's give our prisoners a feast!
Come on, break free, break. Woo! Did it.
I told you to escape with the others.
Now look at him. He running off thinking we could beat this by ourselves. I wouldn't get too happy go lucky yet, brother. This dungeon, a tank is definitely needed.
What this pack needs is a good hunt. Get in the keep!
Thanks. I was feeling that. It helps. I'm scared too.
Die messing with that wolf back there.
You lead.
Get him, Mari. Mari doing excellent.
can make it. Keep moving.
Get the imp, Mari.
Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
Off with you, Swit!
Come back here. Look at Mari. I'm so proud of her. I'm dying. He turned me into a rat. He turned me into a steamer.
Hey, yeah, stick with me.
Gross. Turning me into the nasty thing. Something's killing him. Seriously. Don't die on me. Get the Spriggans! Ah, fudge! I wasn't watching my health. This gonna be a wipe. Let me switch to put my beckoning armor on.
Those brigands will heal the Guardian! They must be defeated!
You must avoid those storms!
Oh, I can't survive that. That's why we need a tank. Because he gonna be smashing like that. But I think we could probably do it without, maybe, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to save my ultimate. Try to get my ultimate up.
You must avoid those storms!
Get friggin'! Get friggin'!
Those roots will crush you! Try to slip! The Guardian is calling Spriggans to aid you! You must stop them!
I didn't kill them to run away.
Quickly!
Well,
Dodge
now I
those
guess
storms!
maybe they should try that.
Get the friggin'! Fudge! See, I wasn't paying attention to the boss. Cause you gotta kill those friggins or they'll keep healing him. Look, his health going up.
Those storms! You must defeat the remaining Spriggans!
Alright, don't cry for mummy.
See, this is why I love my Necro Rhaegar, because that extra stamina definitely comes into play. Is definitely needed, I feel, for a healer. Because when you get in situations like this, or even if the tank lose the boss or something, and you gotta roll and this and that, come on, get me up. Ah, no, the Spriggan got him. I meant that Strangler. He almost got him, though.
Those storms will pierce right through you!
Great job. And we got our tank.
We have
just
to keep
in the nick of
moving.
time.
The Bailey up ahead is...
You're in no state to fight, sweetmeat. Our friends will have to take care of Mylan.
We gonna need this tank, so I'm really happy a tank came in, because on this next part, y'all gonna see. We're gonna need this tank. This part here. back there trying to fight the wolf herself.
Was because Anna told the intruders will be dealt with. But she had delivered herself.
They shall not intrude much
Where's
longer,
the DPS?
my mistress. I swear it. I shall relish the taste of your flesh. That one shall stop. I'll rend your flesh and feast upon the meat. I'll rip you to pieces.
Dirt jumping on me like that.
My claws shall run red.
That's a big will, emoji will.
Yeah, he ain't playing no games.
My claws will
He is big, dang. Look at him when he stand up. Those some strong hind legs.
rip that one apart first.
Ain't no way we could have did that without a tank. Cause we can't, none of us hold his, him hitting us. Look at this one. That's the hulking werewolf. When the healer likes to collect stuff in the middle of a battle. Is that pie that you eat?
That was easy.
Make you spit up? Yeah, that wolf was pretty easy. We got a heavy sack over here. Oh, they don't want their heavy sack? Alright, well I got mine. It's a little laggy. Oh, a purple recipe. If it wasn't lagging, I'll be able to like search stuff quicker. Look, he's trying to search him some stuff too. I don't blame you. This dungeon is full of stuff you can search. That big one there, he pound that ground. You in some trouble if you standing in it.
You shall invade this king no longer! Circle around! The power of lightning courses through me!
I gotta switch my skill back too.
You can cut! Feel lightning's wrath!
Move to flank!
Sibling, I'll show you true magic! Perhaps this one. Now you shall face my true power!
See, when you got good DPS and a good tank, this stuff go by the dungeons.
So this is your plan? A magical scroll with some miraculous cure?
Yes, that's exactly what this is.
Oh.
Perhaps you should think before you speak, Cat. Oh, these ingredients.
Look at these big wolves.
Still you have not fallen. How surprising.
All that stuff I just lay down low on my dock.
Tired, no? Why not give it to my coursers, Mike? To me! Still alive? Well, my coursers simply must do something about that. Let us strike against these fools!
Oh, you want to hit me, lady? Let's go.
Let us finally feast!
Got her. Great job.
We must
Alright,
leave.
let me put this stuff in my
finally
bank.
transformed.
So, since we are doing, we have this whole wolf vampire theme going in Blackreach and Western Skyrim, I think I'll run another dungeon, Castle Thorn. It has the vampires in it and the wolves and stuff. So let me just make some room. Finding my stuff for my sticker book.
It goes against my beliefs, but I won't kill you. I can't. Should we meet again?
The ornate stuff I have to keep. I gotta remember not to sell that, which is these two items, because the guy, that bird in Clockwork City, need them. Learn that recipe. I already know this one. Learn that one. Alright, that's it. Now we could call Mari back and get out of here.
Alright, so how much trouble are you in?
My natural witch daughters. Nothing but reach stories, mark my words.
Get some rest. The guards will watch over us.
So I wonder if I missed that horror storm or not here. So we gotta go, what's this? That's the way to leave. Enter this place, some dwarven place, I guess. He said it was Venerian. Oh. Another player. I just seen some horns sticking up behind me. So after we get out of here, I'm gonna run that other dungeon, Castle Thorn.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
What? It disappeared? Wow. I like going in the Dwarven ruins because you find a lot of good stuff in there too if you take the time out to search all the urns and stuff like that they have. And if you're looking to make a quick coin, just run around the Dwarven delve or public dungeon.
Let's find this assassin.
And just farm it for pots, trash pots. I'm gonna take this poison back off my weapon, charge this one.
Really don't like your odds.
Where's Fenorian? He just walking up all smooth. He not even helping us fight. At least Lyra's helping.
Careful. I sense the presence of other vampires.
So I wonder if him and the other vampires got beef with each other because he's a good vampire and they're not.
Arrow fiends. Not the result of the ritual we stopped. So they must have brought them from someplace else.
I hope you're watching.
People donate their blood to Fenorian. And like the vampires of House Ravenwatch. And that's how they see. They don't just go around killing people. Hey, he doing that thing to that guy.
Get back, you betcha!
Busy long enough. Sister Sada's
crap.
exiles.
That's for Queen Gertrude, you bastard.
Now we need to find Sister Thought.
Find Sister who? Garda. Get him, Lyris. That big X. How big Lyra Lyra's axes, you would expect, like, soon as she hits somebody, she chopping their body in half. Oh, look, he's doing it again. What in the Mortal Kombat? Stop! Oh man, if my character could do that. I'll take that pork. Fenorian ought to be ashamed of himself. He could use a staff or something. Standing there letting us girls fight.
You listen in. I'll unlock the door.
Rise, Esther, and be reborn.
The Ashen Lord commands it, and so we live once more, Ulfra.
Alive again? How?
You have the Ice Reach Coven to thank for that, werewolf.
Using my recipes, witch.
I meant no disrespect to Exarch Symbolis.
We're being watched, brother.
Oh, that werewolf
Next time,
smell us.
Thada, the Ashen Lord, will expect more than the restoration of a single reliquary. Now deal with the intruders, or I'll toss you to the Harrow Fiends.
Come out, little thievers. Come out and play with Sister Sarda.
How many of your sisters am I gonna have to kill before you give up?
Where that big wolf went?
You who killed my dear sisters. Our vengeance will plague you beyond the grave.
They're coming for us.
Oh, okay, so I probably have to do it.
For the pyre. Let's go after the other two.
I really can't believe Fenorian just standing around like that, not doing nothing, absolutely nothing. He's like being super duper lazy, like. I think he had a weapon in his hand. I know, like in the start of when I created this character, and it started me off out in Western Skyrim, he was using magic. Excuse me, he was using magic.
Damn, I lost them. Damn it! The vampire and the werewolf are long gone. They called themselves Singalis and Ophrah, and they had an unusual rank or title, Exarch. I wonder what that means. Yeah, I heard. No idea who or what that is, though. Maybe Fen can make sense of what we saw down here. In the meantime, I'm gonna head back inside. I want to get a better left behind. While Fen and I examine that ritual site more closely, you should return to Solitude and inform Svanna that her mother's assassin has been taken care of. She'd want to know. More than that, she deserves to know. I left Svanna back at the Lonely Troll under the care of that drunken orc Mog. Unless he ignored my rather stern warnings, he should be keeping the princess there. I'll meet you back in the city once we finish here. Anything that tells us more about what the Coven and its allies are trying to accomplish. Maybe something about this Ashen Lord. I'd even settle for a clue that points us to any other strongholds they have down here. We need something more to go on.
You saw it too, right? That werewolf shed that statue like a snake sheds its skin. Was she inside that stone husk the whole time, waiting to be awakened? Or did the ritual somehow summon her into that vessel? There's a lot I still don't understand. A ritual, obviously. Remember the altar at Kilcreath? We found the urn, the reliquary, and shards from a large stone vessel. I think they were the remains of one of those stone husks. I'm not sure how, but it all ties back to the Herostorms. I thought the purpose of the Herostorms were to create Hierophines, but now I think that's only a byproduct. The storm somehow gathered energy that the witch used to summon Ulfra, the werewolf. Ulfra seems to think she was brought back to life. I've come to the conclusion that anything is possible where magic is concerned. I'm going to look around with Lyris, then return to Old Mjolnir to finish studying the witchpike residue. Maybe that will help me understand how the ritual works.
Okay, so they just gonna throw us back off in Solitude. So, to Solitude we go. And I don't see no wind shrine or nothing around here. Back over there. We still have all of this for Black Reach to explore. My map completion is saying I did a delve here? Where in the world? And it says I got 9 out of 19 is done. Way Shrine. But this is another part of Black Reach. And then you have regular Black Reach. Or is it like... Oh, okay, I think I get it. Alright, well, let's go back to Solitude. I'm gonna just fast travel there. Oh, we gotta talk to that lady. Where is... Let's go for our, before we talk to let's go and get our iniquities, because we did 2 purple iniquities and I want to pick those up. So let's go grab those. And we'll queue for the dungeon while we're running around getting these iniquities. There's only 2 I got. But one of them says something about a companion's adornment. So I wonder if Mari is able to wear an adornment like me. Or is that just like the name of it? Alright, I need to stay on this path. Oh, and the... Oh, skeleton. in the frostbite is going on out here? We need some warmer clothes. I can't see nothing. Okay, I'm freezing to death, so how do I stop it?
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm
Here's
going
our
to.
iniquity. So now I gotta guess where it is. Not there. Here it goes. Oh, so yeah, I don't think this is for our companion. Added to major adornments. It's something for us. Where I get this from? Killing the enemy grants you a stack of slows called for 1 hour up to a maximum of 50 stacks. Each stack increases your weapon and spell damage by 23, reduces your maximum health by 120, and reduces effectiveness of your damage shields. Who the heck wants that? Alright, let's get out of this cold. Where's our next one? Oh, there's a delve right here. Frozen Coast? Wonder if we can make it there. Nope, let me stick to the task at hand. Oh, crap. There's a bunch of places I do not have on my map.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
I wonder if we can make it, or are we going to get eaten by slaughterfish? And there's a horror storm going on. Oh, there's the little island.
I was tired of walking anyway.
Still gotta swim. Well, we found 2 bonus items. Oh, I got it! Oh, I wanted that. The SKYRIM telescope. It's a memento. Look at this. Okay, what in the world? We're gonna assign this, let's put it right there, and let's check out the adornment we just got. Yeah, that sucks. I don't care for that. Now I want to put back the one I had on. There we go. I guess I gotta be like on flat land maybe to use the telescope. Yep. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so let's queue for this other dungeon. Did I do this? Unhallowed grave? Oh yeah, I did. White Gold Tower. I don't think I did White Gold Tower. I don't think I did White Gold Tower at all. Well, here's Castle Thorn. Okay, and now we gotta go to Solitude.
Let's ride!
Had to make sure Mari was on her mount, because last time she was running behind me. Is there a way inside over here? Up, our dungeon's ready. Okay, what happened? Oh, this stupid game. Now I gotta travel to the dungeon because something went wrong and it didn't start me inside. Like, and I think Fenorian's in this dungeon too, because he's a part of the House of Raiden Watch. Here's Gwenda, she's a vampire. So they're already at the last boss and I get thrown in here now? Yeah, I think they might be at the last boss. Oh no. Did they kick the other healer out? Yeah, this is lagging. Oh my goodness.
Evil is this?
I think I know where to find Lady Thorn. Push onto the...
I think Lady Thorn is the next boss. She's the last boss in here.
Slash and tear. Stab and rip.
With these vampires spitting blood. I'm running super fast. That was fun. Look how fast I'm running. was next.
Might have wielded.
Well, this explains some things.
Got this
Whatever
master
becomes out
vampire,
there.
I guess. Cause don't like the master
There's no
vampire
way this
turn
time.
into this
Monster.
form.
Rise and feast. The power of my blood brings you life. Come to me. Shatter these fools.
Won't last forever. Hit him as hard as you can.
Rise up and drive them to dust.
I'll hold him as long as I can. I brought something for just this occasion.
Who died? What was you doing way back here anyway? May you tell up here with the rest of the group. That's what you call the wild fighting DPS.
Now, yes.
Glad to be rid of that one.
A scared fighting DPS. Because instead of him like taking on the battle, he's backing up to fight.
Let us be quick about this.
Oh, they looking for a healer, 2 tanks, and a bunch of DPS for that. And he's talking about a drunken someone. They wait till like it's 1:08 a.m. where I am to be doing vet
You were
AA,
not invited.
and I try to get in there earlier. Maybe like if I do stream tomorrow or something, maybe I could get into AA then, or another trial, the Agnes trial there in Western Skyrim. That's what I was trying to do.
Found what remains of the prisoners. Such brutality. Wait, look at all these documents. There's information here about Lady Thorn and the Grey Host. I need to study this.
On you, Tank.
Try not to die too quickly. Make me work for it. The blood becomes even sweeter. Gather up so I can get a tasty look at you. Enough playtime. I thirst for blood. You cannot run. Got you. Expose your veins. I want a taste. Now witness the fury of blood. Let me feast on your terror.
Get in the circle.
Become the feast.
Oh. This be making me dizzy for real. Would you be feeling like me in the circle for 10 years?
Come to me, morsel. This blood is weak. I hunger for more. Let loose your blood. There is no escape.
Get out the AoE!
Got you. Suffer. Every scratch, every cut, the power in your veins fills the air. Release the power within your blood. Let the feast begin!
This lady crazy, man.
My lord will hear of this.
It's over. The ancient plan of Lady Thorn is no more. Hold the footage.
Increase the damage
I
taken
need to
from
speak with
flame
you,
and
what I found in
fire
those
skill
documents.
abilities by 10%. Looking for a crimson shield. Another tank was looking for that shield. I don't think I got it. Oh, I do. Oh no, that's a girdle. I got one crown repair kit crate that will repair all my stuff at once. I've been holding on to that. The ones I bought from the merchant. Well, I'm gonna end this stream here. I hope you enjoyed watching today. I really had a good time doing this stream. And I'm really enjoying the stories out here in Western Skyrim. And maybe if I don't stream tomorrow, then I'll probably stream the day after or something. But thank you so much to everyone who stopped by. Thank you, Tiff CC, for staying and watching both streams, y'all. She stayed from the first stream all the way to the second stream, watched both of them completely through. Big ups to Tiff CC. I thank you so much. And yeah, I will definitely catch you all later.
Wait to take a load off at the inn.
Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I start another stream and when I upload videos and everything. And I will catch you later. Bye!